Hello everybody, welcome back into Green Hell. I'm just heading off around to the other side here to see how the tree situation is. See if there's anything we can use for log trees when the time comes. Oh, it's nice to know. Oh, I'm sure that all these are growing around the place. I don't really need any at the moment though. Going here? No, mainly just coconut trees. They actually got coconuts in them. I can't see at the moment. A bit too much light glare. Oh, I've got to go over that bridge, don't I? That's right. I can't get around that way. Oh, I forgot. Where is it? It's up there. There we go. So you can actually get around everywhere. You don't have to swim. If you do get something over here, just make sure that you don't fall off these as you're walking. Otherwise you will lose anything that you're carrying. As far as logs, sticks, whatever. It's happened to me a little bit too many times, so I want to be careful. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a few. Doesn't look like there's a massive amount, but oh no, maybe there's actually more than I thought. Oh, there is a few. Okay, so we've definitely got enough here to do a few garden beds. Oh, okay. A few garden beds, and possibly if we have to do any other frames that are wood and not bamboo, we'll have to go back when we get back to the base. We'll see how the building situation is, but there is quite a few. Oh, that's good to know. I was worried that there were not going to be a lot over here. It goes on quite a ways actually. There are plenty. It'll take a little while, obviously, carrying them back from over here, but because we'll have to go back that exact way we came. But there's plenty. No, there are plenty. I don't think we need to worry. No, don't need to worry about that at all. There could possibly be some on that side as well, but we won't worry about that until it gets to a desperate situation, because it's a little bit more winding backwards and forwards on these logs that go across the river. There is no way to get to that side and then get right back around on that side. You always have to come back over the side of that there. Oh, how are we going? Fine. So no, the log situation looks good. Saying there still could be a couple more left around near to where we came. Where I had to get that last one, where I had to go over that little bridgey thing. So it looks like we're in a good situation as far as trees are concerned. I just hope we don't have to do too many other than for the planting beds. I want to get the building done without having to keep stopping or trying to find wooden logs. I'd rather just, bamboo or all if I can. Where are we? Here we are. Although of course we can just swim back. That's fine. I needed to walk around of course, but I don't have to walk back. Oh, it's so peaceful here. The waterfall's nice and all, but the sound of it gets a little bit draining after a while. Now, do we have any UFO type looking floating not mushrooms, snails, or whatever that other thing was that other time? No, all good. Nothing's going to come and attack us. Alright, so let's get back around and see what we can do. I'm full now. Okay, how's this fire? Okay. Maybe I should take these around to where the others are. We really do seem to be having not much luck on having properly cooking fires. Okay, so we leave this here. We'll leave this open to put planting beds here, I think, because this is nice and flat, and those things don't go anywhere where it's even remotely slanty. Like here, for instance. Yeah. It's a pity because I know we can't build. Maybe I could put in a couple of them. I might be able to fill that gap in with a couple of those. Because we can't put a frame in there of any type. No. No. Or we can put... Did I try a shed for the spot? Oh, it wouldn't let me turn it round in that way, would it? Oh no. I think that'll be the best option there, actually. And then have this as a doorway. This way, we're actually still getting the use of some of the space. We could put chest in there, or another dryer or something. But I'll move it for now, so we can still access around here a little bit more. This spot here, I'd probably... Not that way. Can I get one in on this side? Oh, it doesn't want to. Doesn't want to spin around. No, it wants to snap there for some reason. I can't even try and get it there. Because the problem here is I don't even think we'd be able to put a wall in there, because you certainly won't be able to. Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to complete it because you can't see all of it. Same with that one. So depending on, yeah, you're never going to be able to get the bottom piece in. No, so we. Yeah, this is going to be just going to have to like stay open looking. I suppose that'll be fine. I mean, we'll work around it. We'll work around it, I guess. So, anyway. Let's see where else we can work from. Right, we'll have to go back up here, I think, and start working from this frame here. And see, once we're here, how far out we can go, and then if we can come back around this way a little bit more. Hoping it's gonna, majority of this side's gonna will be bamboo. So let's get these out of the way. Have I got another one? I do. Let's put all these together. And I think I'll grab all those sticks and bring them up close. Oh, there's another one. Bring them all up here so we know exactly what we've got. Those down at the shoreline now, they're a bit too far away. And this way I'll actually be able to see easier if things are spawning too, if they're a bit closer. Oh, I wonder what that buzzing is. Is there a carcass or is there... I thought there was a carcass yesterday. Oh, I can't see anything at the moment. If it's droppings or not. Because it could be under everything. Not that I need any more small leaf piles. No, I can hear it, I just can't see anything. You get that every now and then, you'll find, and you just can't find it. You keep looking and looking and looking and you just can't see anything. But you can hear it, and every time you walk past it gets annoying. Okay. So I suppose in light of the fact that there is all that extra wood over there, I could have gone another frame out over here. I wouldn't have been able to put the sheds in, I don't think. I like that anyway. Alright, what else do we need to take down over here? These, obviously. 3, 4, 5. Just gonna chuck all of the these down. I don't care if they I don't find them again. I've got too many as it is, and there's going to be so many more that I'm going to have to get out of the way. Oh, this is ridiculous. How's my blade starting to get a bit low too. So there's plenty of rocks around the area, so just make stone blades again until such a time as I get a forge going or something. I'm not that desperate to have a metal blade again. I mean, okay, I fully appreciate that, yeah, it is better. It's only 2 hits to knock down some bamboo instead of 3, but no, I'm not that desperate. Alright, so where are we here? Excellent. Let's just do it. Otherwise, you know, if I try and put in a frame next to it, it'll probably won't want to let me. Let's get rid of some of this so we can see where we're walking. Oh, there is so much of it here. Okay. Are you in the plant or no? You're gone. Good. You're gone. Okay. Oh, that tapir came down quite far compared to when we had to go look for him yesterday. Oh, I actually haven't checked the meat to see how it's going on the dryer. Alright, let's just see if it wants to play. Oh, it does. Nice. Excellent. I'm really thinking that majority of this will now be able to be bamboo, thankfully. Just with it being bamboo here, it cuts down on the amount of time you need to go looking for building materials at least. Oh no. Oh, too bad. I only need 4. I can't put it in that next frame, can I? Because I don't have enough. Oh, that was weird. Step back a bit maybe. There we go. Alright, let's just drop that one there. Okay. Let's get our axe out and we'll just keep going over here as far as we can, I think. So let's just take down these. I really like this. This is good, you know, chopping down where you're actually building. Yeah, it's making life a lot easier. Okay, I was worried I wasn't going to get under there. Yeah, rather than having to, you know, walk ages and bring everything back, you just cut it down and use it straight away. It's fantastic. It's not a bad setup here at all. Everything's quite close. Yeah, the water, obviously, even though I'm on that little ledge, I'm still able to access the water easily. There's food very close by, and I haven't even tried to get any fish yet. Oh, that's another thing though as well. We need the proper logs to make that same the fishing rod trap I had at the other base. So let's see, can we put another one on this side? Right, let's chop these down then. Because I'd liked that fishing rod trap. That was so effective. It's the first time I'd ever used it, so I was really impressed. Where'd you go? There. And obviously we take these two out as well. Oh. Yeah, wow, that one flew a little bit far. No, doesn't want to let me go that way. Just as well I can come in from the other side. Otherwise oops. I got myself in a little trouble. And this one up here. Yep. And I suppose it's going to be sleeping time soon. This is the time. Oh yes. Otherwise we'll waste too much of the daylight. Alright, let's just gather these, drop them down, have a bite to eat and sleep. Then wake up nice and early and start again. At least we didn't get dirty then, so that was nice. Now what food have I got on me? 1 day 18. Okay, I better eat those before they go. Yep, so that's good. Look, I know I've got this stuff here, I understand that, but I wanted to start eating the canned stuff to make room in the chest. So once this piece is gone, I think we'll start using the canned stuff. Alright, so look at that. That's like got the tiniest of slivers. So let's eat. Oh, sorry, let's sleep. And let's see how that fire looks after. Oh, don't need to. Not sleeping until 8. There we go. So about halfway, so 8 hours that went around half. Okay. Cool. Right. How are we going food-wise there? Not sure what I've got anything in here that's actually we'll eat that one. That's not bad. Yep. And where have I been dropping the cans? Where did I do that? Oh, I think it's over here next to the... Yep, here we are. Because for some, they don't despawn, which is nice. Oh, it's in the bloody... I didn't take it out, did I? There we go. So I'm not leaving the cans in there because it's just... The whole point is to make more room in there. But say these cans have been here since 4, so if they despawn, they despawn. If they don't, well, of course, then we can use them in the forge because I will need to check around here and see if there are any caves for... See if there's any ore. Okay. Now, I wonder if that's because of these. They're like virtually right in line with where I want to put... Could I put one there? Or was that... No, that's clipping right into that tree, isn't it? Okay. Let's see. That could be because of these two here are not letting me put that. So that may need to wait until we reload in. Otherwise I can't see what the issue is there other than those. Because it is this one particular. It's virtually right in alignment, so I understand that if that's what its problem is. Over here. Oh, at least you can see a little bit more now that I've got some of the... Oh, okay guys. Oh, alright. Get yourselves all excited. Can you stop it? Oh, those guys are cute though. Those little iguanas. Are they iguanas? Actually, does it... Oh, let's put these in. Does it say in the notebook what they are? I've never actually killed one though. Let's check. Is it this one or is it this one? This one? Are the animals listed in here? No. Maybe they're not. No, apparently they're not. Okay. I thought maybe after you'd caught them or something, it might show up in your book that you had. Since it lets you know what type of meat you've got. Oh, no, I can't. I suppose the only way for me to find it would be to actually kill one. I don't really want to. Where's that buzzing again? Where is it? No, I can't find it. Oh, it's going to annoy me though. Wow, but still only halfway. Yeah, I'd have to take one out with an arrow, I think. I don't want to, just for the sake of finding out what its name is. It seems a little bit... okay, we need a little bit more rope, but I suppose we've got enough on us to do this one. So we can at least... Oh, it's caught on that stump there. Around here. Okay, can we put one in? Whoops. Yep. Oh, look at that. Perfect amount of logs. Oh, we're getting it a bit difficult now to... Oh, that's alright. I can still walk through, can't I, until it's actually built. Thank goodness for that. Oh. There we go. Do you know, one thing I wish you could do would be to tame an animal. I'd like that. Of course, my first choice would be a Cappy, but there are none in this location, so that would have to be a tapir. Because I haven't actually seen any peckies here either, so it's obviously a tapir and those... Look, I'm going to call them iguanas, but I am going to double check to see what they are probably called. Because it's only fair that they have the proper name. Okay, drop that there. Wow, they're coming up really close today. Oh, now I have to remember to get back outside of that though before I do that. Oh, this is going along so well. How's my axe going? Yep. Be glad I kept those bones shortly. Though you can create a bone blade. I've never tried that, to be honest. We got any more I'm trying to cut. We'll take this one. Trying to cut down one. Oh no! Don't do that. Oh. I'm trying to cut down ones that. See, this one might possibly cause a problem for trying to go here. With it being so close. So, and where's the next best place? I believe this slot. Because I still think we'll be able to come out this way quite a bit. But I think we're going to have to wait for that one down there to see whether once we load back in again, if we can work around, if once those stumps have despawned. Because I'd like rather... I'm pretty sure we're going to be yes. I'd rather work, you know, as far as I can go this way and then work, you know, that way. I'm hoping we can go from, so where are we needing? Here, out maybe another one, possibly two, but to go back to this rock. I'd like to do it that large, if I can. So let's get rid of this as well. Good. Yeah, so now we need some more rope. I have to go a little bit of ways around now. It goes so quick. Admittedly. Again, rope holder. Oh, I really hope that's going to be one of the stands they bring in. It wasn't in the pictures. I mean, they only showed 3. But, oh, my goodness. Rope stand. Oh, rope holder, rope whatever. Over here. Oh, that would be so good. I mean, it would only need to be something that looked similar to this. Something with hooks that you could hang on. I'm not sure how you would make it. Whether it might be something similar to how the dryer is, with hooks on there that you could hang them from. Honestly, not sure. We'll harvest a few of these up because I'm sure there are more than enough of them lying around. Oh, I'm really enjoying this location. And one more. Yeah, sometimes you're like, I went to the cocaine camp purely and simply for my first one because look at that got in there. Because it was the biggest place. Oh, and that one got caught in there too. That's cute. Sorry, I was distracted. I honestly built there, and I'm sure a lot of other people do as well, because it does give you the biggest, flattest area, and there's so many resources there. So I'm sure a lot of people build there. But, you know, one of the things is, though, a lot of people build there, and there's only so many different styles of bases you can do there. So that's why when I went and after I'd finished there, although, you know, I suppose the secondary camp I did was a little bit better in that, yeah, it was kind of built into the hillside. But it was, I enjoyed that one because it was a little bit more of a challenge because it was in a different area and I had no idea what I was doing. It was just to see, can I do this? But it was, what's the word to use? It was kind of a stale feeling building that one. I enjoyed it in the prospect that it was completely different, of course, but it didn't, I was still in the same area, of course, as the cocaine camp. You know, I was like, how many steps away? 10 steps away. So it didn't really feel that much different. Alright, I think we'll leave this part until we can see what's happening there. So we'll go back here and do this, or, you know, hopefully do this one, but this does not seem to be giving us any problems, thankfully. So that's why you know, the next time I thought, well, where can I go that's, you know, relatively large area again, so I could do a big base. And so the fishing camp wasn't far, so that's why I decided to go there. And I loved that. You know, it was a challenge, as you know. A few difficulties popped in here and there. Sorry, I'm just looking to see where's the next best option to take. But it looks like, oh, there's one here. It was a fun build. You know, I did enjoy it. I think it came out. Oh, did that one come down? Oh, lucky. I thought that one was going to pop up there. Fun build. I think it came out looking better than I thought it was going to. But the area didn't do it for me, I suppose we should say. I loved being on the river though. I loved the lighting. I loved being able to see the sunrise and the sunset all the time. I don't know. I sound like I'm complaining a lot about the build there at the fishing camp, and I'm not, because I really did enjoy it. But I did want something completely different this time. And you know, this was when I first loaded in this, which was purely and simply just to go around the map, find everything, all the caves, you know, places of interest, and everything like that, which I did, which is the other reason why I have got everything turned off so nothing can hurt me, is because I wanted to move around the map as fast as possible and build. And this location was my original first choice, but I hadn't done a lot of big base building at that point. I'd done a couple in a couple of story mode that I did some small, but you know, the idea of story mode is to not build big bases, is it? It's to do the story. So that's why I came into this entire play with no story elements in mind, nothing to hurt me, just to go around and find the best place to build. And there is no reason to come to this location really in story mode, other, you know, if you come here, you know, you come up here after you swim through, you might come over here and go, oh, what's over here? Go and have a look. Oh, nice oasis. But it's got nothing to do with the story, so there's no reason to stay here. And to be honest, I'd never really seen anybody talk about this location. In the wiki that I was looking at, it doesn't even have a name. It's not even listed as a place of interest. I suppose because nothing happens here. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. Because it was completely out of the way. No one talks about it. I'll be fine. And once I got here and actually had a look around the place, and it was, oh my god, so pretty. And I really wanted to build, but I wasn't confident enough in my building skills when I first started, because I couldn't find a decent enough place. I wanted somewhere similar to the cocaine camp, you know, flat and stuff like that, and I couldn't see anything like that here. So that's why I left and went back to cocaine camp. But after building there, after building the base, what I'm calling in the hill, it wasn't in the hill, of course. Oh, is that not going just... Oh, is that because that's just a... Oh, come on, you could fit there. I guess that's our spot where we're stopping. As far as here is, we can go back further that way though, but this is the furthest we can go back for this. And yeah, so, let's say, not building in the thing, but of course some of those frames were virtually in the ground in that secondary cocaine camp. And that gave me a little bit more confidence. Say in the going up to the fishing camp though, it's like a fair bit of what shall we say, difficulties that kind of popped up there, that you had to work that out on the fly what you were going to do. Gave me more confidence. So I thought, right, I'm going to come back here after, you know, the airport thing decided to not be what I wanted. Although it is the wet season, I suppose we could go and try out to see whether there are any of those little water holes that fill up during the wet season. But it definitely, I think there's definitely a level of, once you've built somewhere, you gain a little bit more confidence to build elsewhere where you may not have considered the first time, because you know what you can and can't do. It doesn't have to be all flat to be able to build on it. You can work around things. Everything doesn't need to be a big square, which, to be honest, you know, I didn't want to do a big square. I mean, I suppose the cocaine base is fairly square, but that's because the area there is fairly square. Okay. Well, that's going quite well. This will obviously have to be some type of a wall here, because we can't even, doesn't look like, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, so we can't even use that as a doorway, so that will have to be a wall. Probably maybe a wall with a window, because I'll actually do a bit more mud, I think, on this base, other than just the flooring. But sorry, I'm just thinking ahead a little bit. We can just get a ladder in there, because we can get that fourth one in. That's alright. We'll have some good... no, I think I'll use ladders as access, not ramps. Yeah, ladders, I think. Cool. Sorry for the going on there about the building, but I was just, you know, how my thought process were going while I was building and while I was going around, and that. So hopefully, yeah, it really looks like this one here and this one are causing the issue here as to why that frame's not going. So that should get, because they're right in the way. Unless it's, please don't, but no, thank goodness. I thought it was going to be an issue if it needs a wooden frame. I don't want to be, you know, stuck doing that. It doesn't look that bad height-wise. So, alright, can we get some water? No, because we can't get through there. Can we get up on this rock? Oh, bugger. I just wanted to see if we could get a bit higher up view of what it's looking like so far. Oh, come on, you can get there. Oh, he's running out of energy. Oh, no, don't. Oh, bugger. No, I don't think we can get him up there. Oh, it looks like you can, but no. Oh, well. Just wanted to see and try and see what sort of a... I can't run up there and stand up there because, of course, that's a... We got one of those funny... Yeah, sometimes those wet spots there you can access water where you're not supposed to be able to access water. No, I guess not. Okay then, well, thank you for joining me. We've got a fair bit done here. Oh, wonder if we can get up on that rock and have a look. Of course, can't see crap now that it's raining. Wow, it makes it look really dark here, doesn't it? And that tree's going to have to go soon as well. That tree's going to, yeah. Alright, all done. Okay then, well, thank you very much for joining me. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.